Hi YouTube, I'm Tim, and welcome to my DVD and Blu-ray update for June 2018. It's DVD and Blu-ray update part 1, because I have a few more DVDs and Blu-rays coming in the mail. So, this is everything I've gotten from Amazon Prime, plus a small Ronin Flicks package I got today. So first, from the past few days, show off all my stuff from Amazon Prime. From Amazon Prime, I ordered the Scorpion releasing Blu-ray of Grizzly, starring Christopher George, Andrew Prine, and Richard Jekyll. And this is full of bonus features, and it's the blue. Well, that's funny. It says DVD blue. Yeah, it has a DVD logo on the back of this. That's got to be a typo. This is a Blu-ray. It's region A, B, C, 2.40 anamorphic widescreen. This is full of extras. It's rated PG, 1976, color, 90 minutes, English 5.1. Okay, phone is ringing. Okay, my phone rang earlier. It was just a recording. It wasn't a call I expected. It's more for my mom, and I moved the webcam up a little bit so my top of my head isn't getting cut off, but the audio won't pick up, might not pick up as well now that I've moved the camera is further away. Start up showing off the Scorpion releasing Blu-ray Grizzly I bought off of Amazon Prime, starring Christopher George, Andrew Prine, and Richard Jekyll. And it kind of looks like Christopher George's wife, Linda Day George, but she's not in this movie. She's in another movie that played with us at drive-ins called The Day of the Animals. But like I said before, this is from 1976, color, 90 minutes, English 5.1, rated PG, region ABC, and a 2.40 anamorphic widescreen. And there's supposed to be a new Scorpion release in Blu-ray coming soon, since the film elements used for this weren't really up to. Scorpion didn't feel the original film, that the film elements that they had were up to HD, but they got all these requests to do a Blu-ray anyway, so they used this really messed up film elements, but now they found better film elements to do it properly. But read a little bit from the back of this. When an 18-foot, 2,000-pound grizzly bear starts mauling campers and hikers at a state park, or park ranger Christopher George springs into action. The job is too big to handle alone, so he enlists the aid of a naturalist, Richard Jekyll, and a helicopter pilot, Andrew Prine, to take this freak of nature down. Meanwhile, the giant grizzly, not content with picnic baskets, continues to kill indiscriminately, leaving pools of blood and piles of body parts in his wake. Can the ranger and his cronies and the grizzlies reign at terror without resorting to excessively extreme measures? This post-Jaws nature runs rampant thriller was directed by William Girdler. Day of the Animals and The Manitou, and was a box office hit and the top-grossing independent film in 1976, and 16:9 2.40 anamorphic master in HD from the original Inner Positive, brand new 5.1 surround mix created from the original audio elements, new Beverly screening question and answer with Andrew Prime and producer David Sheldon, featurette Jaws with Claw's interview with producer David Sheldon, writer Harvey Flaxman, actors Andrew Prine and Joan McCall, fun facts and trivia segment, and original trailers. And it says down at the bottom, this Blu-ray Grizzly is not up to our usual standards for a Blu-ray release. However, due to overwhelming requests for this title, we are presenting the film to you in the best way possible in HD. Although there are many imperfections with the materials, we hope you can still enjoy the presentation as it is while viewing. Thank you. Try and pull this label off. I want to read a little bit more of this. It's not going to work. Oh well. It's a Grizzly on Blu-ray from Scorpion releasing. And even better Blu-ray coming soon. Yeah. Have to tear the shrink wrap off of this. Okay, next Blu-ray from Amazon Prime is a Kino Studio Classics drive-in cult movie that Kino licensed from the Paramount Pictures archives. It was released through American International Pictures back in the 70s, but Paramount owns the rights to it now. And it's the reincarnation of Peter Proud, which stars Michael Saracen, Jennifer O'Neill, who's in some cult mainstream movies and was also CoverGirl model, and Margot Kidder from Superman movies, and Cornelia Sharp, who I don't know anything about. Directed by J. Lee Thompson. And it's a brand new HD master from a 4K scan of the original 35mm negative by Paramount Pictures archives. Suppose you knew who you had been in your previous life, where you lived, who you had loved, and how you had died, and what then? Michael Saracen, they shoot horses, don't they? Jennifer O'Neill, Scanners, Margot Kidder, Superman, and Cornelia Sharp Besting star in this highly acclaimed, compelling chiller that takes the unthinkable and renders it real. Professor Proud Saracen is suffering from recurring nightmares of a place he has never seen, a woman he has never met, and a death so brutal and horrifying he must seek an end. He must seek an end to the torment. His research leads him to the most unlikely conclusion. He has lived and died before, and now he must find the secrets of that life. His search takes him to a small New England town and puts him face to face with the man he once was, the woman he once loved, and the death he once deserved. This occult, the occult comes to life in a tale of one man's terror, the reincarnation of Peter Proud, beautifully shot by Victor J. Kemper, Dog Day Afternoon, with a haunting score by Jerry Goldsmith, The Omen, top-notch direction by the great E. J. Lee Thompson, Return from the Ashes, and the Guns of Navarone, and a screenplay by Max Ehrlich, ZPG Zero Population Growth. based on his own best-selling novel. And special features audio commentary by film historian Lee Gavin, Spanish Super 8 bathtub scene with Spanish audio, Spanish Super 8 versus US side-by-side with English audio, TV spot, 30-second radio spot, 60-second radio spot, animated image gallery, international posters and lobby cards, 5 minutes and 38 seconds, animated image gallery, international promotional material, a minute and 55 seconds, and then animated image gallery, international home video releases, 48 seconds, and then an animated image gallery of promotional stills, which runs 35 seconds, and then the original theatrical trailer and the original German trailer, and special thanks to Marcus Johnson and Helge Bernhard. It's rated R, 1975 color, 105 minutes, in a 1.85 widescreen, and it's HD, so it's 1920 by 1080p, in English subtitles, region A locked. And even though they don't mention it, I believe this Blu-ray, the cover art's reversible, but I'll save that for a separate unboxing video. So, Reincarnation of Peter Proud on Blu-ray from Kino Lorber Studio Classics and Paramount Pictures Archives. And then I got the Scorpion releasing Blu-ray of Day of the Animals, starring Christopher George, Leslie Nielsen, Linda Day George, and Richard Jekyll. For centuries, they were hunted for bounty, fun, and food. Now it's their turn. This is also called Something Is Out There, the terrifying movie of a world gone mad, and it's region ABC, rated PG, 2.35 anamorphic widescreen, 1977, 97 minutes color. Scientists warn that the depletion of the Earth's ozone layer is reaching critical levels, particularly in higher altitudes. How critical? Enough to unleash the vengeful wrath of the entire animal kingdom. No human is safe, particularly a group of nature-loving hikers, including Leslie Nielsen, the Naked Gun Airplane, Richard Jekyll, Grizzly, John Cedar, the Manitou, Linda Day George, Pieces, led by their guide, Christopher George, Grizzly, and Mortuary, who are constantly menaced by every conceivable mountain-dwelling creature. Dogs, rats, snakes, hawks, owls, mountain lions, and bears are out to send a clear message about fluorocarbon abuse. Director William Girdler follows up his 1976 hit film Grizzly with this eco-sensitive nature runs amok thrill ride. Now see it from a brand new HD master from the original IP in correct scope format for the first time anywhere in the world, and the isolated music track by famed composer Leo Schifrin, Amityville Horror. Special features brand new 16 by 9 2.35 anamorphic master in HD from the original Interpositive, first time anywhere in the world. Brand new 5.1 surround sound created from the film's original 3-stripe mag. Isolated music track by composer Leo Schifrin. Blu-ray exclusive. Interviews with actors John Cedar and Paul Manatee. Fun facts and trivia segment with Mr. Pickles and Cat. So, Day of the Animals on Blu-ray from Scorpion releasing. And then DVD double feature 270 shark exploitation movies from Europe. Horst Jansen, who is Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter in Deadly Jaws, paired with Night of the Sharks. This is from Retrovision and MVD. Sink your teeth into pure sharksploitation. Deadly Jaws, 1974. A trio of divers enlists the aid of a criminal to help them recover a sunken Aztec treasure. As they grow closer to recovering the loot, they realize that the treasure is guarded by killer sharks. To make matters worse, local pirates have already picked up on their find. I believe Deadly Jaws is on Amazon Prime streaming, but under a different title. And then Night of the Sharks from 1988. David must fight for his life against gangsters who killed his brother for a CD filled with proof of their illegal activities. When David gets possession of the CD, the gangsters track him down in Mexico, where he lives as a shark hunter. Who will get David first, the gangsters or the sharks? Special features, theatrical trailers, digitally remastered, and more, and alternate credits. And it's not rated 178 minutes. Dolby Digital 2.0 color NTSC, so it's region all, but it's formatted for American DVD and Blu-ray players, and it's retrovisionfilms.com. So Deadly Jaws, starring Horst Jansen, Hans Haas Jr. and Monica Lundy, and then Night of the Sharks, starring Treat Williams, Janet Arjen, and Antonio Fargas. And then I also bought the DVD edition at Grizzly, starring Christopher George, Andrew Prine, Richard Jekyll, 18 feet, a gut-crunching, man-eating terror, and DVD's got a different cover art than the Blu-ray, because that's the DVD. And here is the Blu-ray. But that thing in that bear, you see it on the back of the DVD case that's on the front, the Blu-ray case. Surprisingly bloody and with effective gore, supported by beautiful locations and some nice death sequences, The Terror Trap. And this seems to have about all the same extras as the Blu-ray. This is Region 0. And then I also got the DVD of Pink Floyd The Wall, the movie, and I opened it and it's upset. The DVD was hard to get out, so DVD got a few cracks in it, little slit cracks, but it still seems to play. It is an HD, even though it's just a DVD. It comes out of here. Yeah, see that thing in the center is hard to get the disc out. There's a little mini poster inside. And let me show you something down here. I took the sticker off. It's a 25th anniversary limited edition directed by Alan Parker, starring Bob Geldof. Original film presented in high definition, widescreen, and mixed in 5.1 surround sound. Includes The Other Side of the Wall, an exclusive documentary on the making of the film, and retrospective interviews with Roger Waters, Alan Parker, Gerald Scarfe, and more. It includes the original poster, and it's not that big of a poster. It's just a really teeny tiny poster. And yeah, there's no Blu-ray so far. there's a couple of Pink Floyd music videos on here. The music video for the Wall, Another Brick in the Wall, and then Hey You, and then there's the trailer, and then making a documentary. Almost 19 minutes. And it's Columbia Records that put Pink Floyd The Wall out, so I'm assuming it's just part of Sony, since Sony owns Columbia Pictures. I guess they would own I guess Sony would own. I'm guessing Sony owns Columbia Records as well as Columbia Pictures. So now they own Columbia Pictures now. Sony Music Entertainment. It's listed down at the bottom on this slip thingy. And then I also bought the DVD edition of The Reincarnation of Peter Proud, since I still like to get DVDs, and it's never been out on DVD before, and it seems to have all the same extras, but I don't think they put any reversible cover for the DVD. They usually just do that for the Blu-ray. This is Region 1 locked, or at least it's listed as Region 1 locked. And then, from Ronanflix today, I got the Scorpion releasing Blu-ray of House on Sorority Row, and this is a brand new scan from the original inner negative, and it's been color corrected. And unlike the DVD and that 2-disc DVD and the 2-disc Blu-ray set, has everything from those sets onto one BED50 disc. And plus there's English subtitles. It's 1.78 anamorphic widescreen, rated R, region A, B, and C. This is a slipcover, House on Sorority Row. A surefire choice for fans of creepy movies and those looking to convert the uninitiated. RetroSlashers.com. Flirtatious young sorority sisters who are days away from graduation set out to throw one last decadent celebration. Unbeknownst to them, the strict matron of their house hides a horrendous secret thought long buried. A gruesome accident is witnessed by a hideous fiend hidden within the once nurturing dwelling, which triggers a rampage of death and destruction. Before the end, the peril faced by the sisterhood will push them to the brink of annihilation, and rivers of blood will drown all who enter the house on Sorority Row. Now see the film from a brand new scan. Special features: brand new scan from the original inner negative, brand new 5.1 surround sound from the original 3-track DME mag, isolated music track, watch this in Katarina's Nightmare Theater mode, on-camera interviews with stars Eileen Davidson, Kate McNeil, Harley Jane Kozak, director Mark Rosman, composer Richard Band, and producer Ego Cantor. Audio commentary with stars Eileen Davidson and Kate McNeil and director Mark Rosman. Audio commentary with director Mark Rosman, moderated by Katarina Waters. Alternate ending via storyboard, still gallery, original trailer, and it's SDH subtitled for the deaf and hard of hearing. Color 1982, 92 minutes, rated R. English 5.1, 1080p, high definition, widescreen 1.78. I believe underneath the slipcover is the same new artwork for the girls, and there's Eileen Davidson in the center, and she's known soap opera actress now. Been on, I believe, the canceled soap opera Another World, and Young and the Restless and Days of Our Lives. She's bounced back and forth between the two. And it's numbered 0918 of 1600. But we're at nearly 25 minutes, so let's do a recap of everything in part 1 of this DVD and Blu-ray update, because this is June, and I've got more stuff coming in the mail. So, Amazon Prime, I got the Blu-ray edition of Grizzly from Scorpion Releasing, along with the DVD edition of Grizzly, and you can see it's two different cover artworks comparing the Blu-ray to the DVD. And then also from Amazon Prime, the DVD edition of The Reincarnation of Peter Proud and the Blu-ray edition of The Reincarnation of Peter Proud. And then from Sony, the DVD of Pink Floyd, The Wall, the movie. And then the Scorpion releasing Blu-ray of The Day of the Animals. I've got a DVD coming from the Exterminators Amazon store. And then it's Retro Vision Entertainment's Sharksploitation double feature DVD of Deadly Jaws and Night of the Sharks, and they're both widescreen. Yeah, they both should be on widescreen. Or, wait, no, it doesn't say if they're on widescreen, but I heard that they were. Oh well. And then from Ronin Flicks, the Scorpion releasing new Blu-ray edition, color-corrected HD master of The House on Sorority Row. The slipcover, which has the same artwork under the slipcover, but it reverses to a different artwork, so it's all new artwork. So that's it for part 1 of my DVD and Blu-ray update for June 2018. And thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for part 2 coming soon. So, I'm Tim, and thanks for watching, and I should have one more Blu-ray coming tomorrow, and then hopefully one coming Thursday, and then a DVD Blu-ray combo pack coming sometime later this month. So thank you again for watching,